What's up, guys? I'm Ron, and believe it or not, I have Parkinson's disease. If you don't know what Parkinson's disease is, it's a lack of dopamine in your brain, and dopamine controls like movement and excitement. And when you have Parkinson's, it's hard to, it makes you really stiff and tense, and it's hard to sleep at night, and you're really tired all the time. So in my case, Parkinson's young onset of it is kind of rare. So I've had to learn how to adjust to it. And to give you background of my occupation, I'm a music producer, but I also retired from a school teaching job. So I can no longer work because of this. So I'm just here to share my personal experiences with you. And let you know how it has treated me. I try not to let Parkinson's like control my life. Sometimes I forget I have it, but when it's obvious, like to others and like to my mobility and my ability, then it comes back to me, and that's when the truth sets in. But what I'm taking right now is it's like in Europe it's called Stalevo, but in America I forgot what they call it. But it's a red pill. It's kind of has some other tacopine in it or something. I don't know, but it's a slow release capsule you take, and it's been okay. Amantadine is another thing I take. And that actually helps quite a bit with the shakes and shit. But smoking weed really actually is kind of like the thing, like more of like a kind of a indica dominant thing, because I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think if you do the oils, like it doesn't really matter. But anything that helps out will do, right? But yeah, you know, the thing I learned about Parkinson's is that we don't have a lot of time, you know what I mean, on this earth. Like, you're just fucking around and wasting your time doing some bullshit when you should actually be living with a purpose and taking the most out of each day. Because I used to drive nice cars and go to all the fancy restaurants and hotels, and now I don't even want to leave because my condition is so unpredictable. It's not that I'm scared or like, you know, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not scared of people looking at me, but it's just, you know, why put myself through this misery when I don't have to? So let me put this out. But yeah, it's teaching me a lot. It's taught me to look within and reach out for personal growth, and just to understand yourself a little more, you know what I mean? And understand people, like why they react certain ways. And another thing, you know, once you have a deficiency in one thing, like mobility, it increases, you know, increases your abilities in other ways, maybe my thinking, because sometimes I think back even 2 years ago, like some of the decisions I made, like what the hell, like was I thinking, you know? But yeah, and I've tried to share my insight with people, and people take it like weird and wrong, or like they think I'm crazy old man that thinks too much. But you know, you gotta think, you gotta make decisions, especially when you have Parkinson's, because you gotta plan everything out. Like if I want to walk over to that other side of the room, I gotta carefully calculate how I'm going to do that without killing myself, because it's really, it's hard to, like right now I've had like a cramp in my leg for an hour, and like, looks like I work out, right? I don't lift one weight. This is just my muscles constantly just constricted because of the confusion with my motor skills. So, but yeah, Ropinirole was something that they prescribed me, but I didn't like it. It didn't do anything for me, and it made me confused. What else? Baclofen, man, I guess that's the default thing they give Parkinson's patients, Baclofen or something, but I have to take like 3 of them. They work, but it doesn't work that well. I'm sure there's something better for it. I think weed is way better than Baclofen, but more than weed is like the oil, the dab oils, not the pens, but the oils. Like, it's different. It's hard to explain, but that just kind of relaxes yourself. And I like having Parkinson's. I also like to not be around like a lot of crazy things. Like, I like to be in my element, like nice, quiet, serene, like, because I don't know. I don't like, because I move slow. That's why. And I don't think slow, but my movement is slow. So when I'm like walking to the grocery store, I'm trying to cross the street, and there's, how people just try to run in front of you with their car. I take my moment and just wait, just have patience. And that's also taught me patience. Like, there's no reason to be, in a hurry for your doctor's appointment. I mean, you have to wait anyway. You're gonna hurry up and wait, so you're just endangering people's lives by senseless stuff like that. But hey, I'm really posting this just to document my progress, because like I had a car last year. I had a Porsche, and I can no longer drive this year, so no more Porsche. So like, this is progressive. Like, I might not be able to like move next year. And another thing that Parkinson's does for you is it kind of like your expression in your face. It's hard to move and like and kind of express yourself. Like, sometimes I feel bad because I'm not looking people in the eye, but it's really because I can't fucking move my head. So, you know what I mean? It's like I'm so stiff and just like balled up with energy, or just, I don't know, my muscles are so stiff, and just like, I try to exercise, I try to stretch every day. I bought one of those inversion tables, or yeah, whatever they are, chairs, and they're pretty good. But man, if you got anything that would help out, like any advice, just post it up. I'm sharing my successes with you because I think it's a matter of sharing knowledge. I mean, that's how things happen around here. But yeah, just to recap, I have a young onset of Parkinson's. I'm 44. I'm a retired teacher. I just took a pill, and like, thing with the shakes and stuff, you see the Michael J. Fox thing where he shakes a lot? That's actually it's actually a result of the medication you take. Like, when you don't take any medication, you basically can't move. It's like, it's weird. It's like, you know how when your arm falls asleep, when you slept on it wrong? That's like how my whole body feels. Like, if I don't take it, and it's like, I can't even like use the keyboard. Like, and it makes you jittery and stuff. Like, you can't sit in one place long enough. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, just post them up. I'm be glad to help you out and answer anything. I think it's more of like a independent research. We gotta share knowledge, because That's how you grow. If you just combine all the knowledge, I mean, I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm just trying to, share my experience of success, and hopefully that gets people motivated to do the same. So, okay, I'll let you go, but thanks for sitting and listening to this, and hit me up if you have any suggestions.